Chase Hayes on that one up.
Yeah, heck of a game. Two good teams going at it. Some elite shot making, especially down the stretch. Yeah, just a fun game to be a part of. Credit to CJ and their crew. Found a way to get it done down the stretch, and one for us to learn from. Obviously, shot ourselves in the foot in a number of areas, especially down the stretch there. But pretty good fight back from us. Can we get that down? Sorry, that's really. It's a good fight back. Again, we dug ourselves a bit of a hole early. We're able to recover, and it's shocking. I actually think we played really well through a lot of the stretch. Dominated the game in a lot of areas, and couldn't make a shot, and they did. So credit to them, and we'll move on to the next.
You talk about sort of shooting yourself in the foot early there, probably similar to the Brisbane game, a little bit of a slow start. How much cause for concern is there about?
I think this one was just it's different. In Brisbane, we just didn't make a shot to start the Brisbane game. We're getting great looks, and then came to and we figured it out. This one was more some second chance opportunities. We fouled apparently a lot in the first quarter, and they didn't at all, and gave them some opportunities at the foul line. And so we just dug ourselves a little bit of a hole, and we're able to again grind it out. Played really well, I think, throughout the course of the next 25, 27 minutes, and then again probably shot ourselves in the foot a little bit down the stretch.
When you have someone like Randall shooting so well there from Zach, what do you say to the guys when someone's gone crazy like that?
Well, he went 4 or 5, I think, in the first half, and he was hitting some tough ones, and we did a pretty good job on the second half, and then we just lose him that one late, and it's a big one. So an opportunity for us to learn and grow. Again, I think Justin did a pretty darn good job on him in the second half, and then we just lost him on that one. It was a huge one.
Talk about what you did well tonight. I think the second unit really dominated. I think it was 23-8 off the bench. I bet Noy, outscored them 11-8. Just how big was he tonight? Do you think that's a strength of yours moving forward? Yeah, for sure. We got a lot of different guys. We could play a lot of different combinations off the bench. Kawat just felt like an opportunity, one of those games where he could make an impact for us, and I thought he was great. If he'd have made a couple more of those shots, again, maybe the game turns a little differently for us in certain stretches. But I thought Kawat's minutes were really good, came out and guarded for us, and really helped us in moments of the game.
Came out firing in the third quarter after a disappointing first half. What was kind of the message of the halftime break?
Yeah, just kind of stick to it. Again, we dug ourselves a hole with offensive rebounds. We watched some clips of offensive rebounds in the halftime. Again, we scored it pretty easy. I look at the box score. It's hilarious. We scored 58 points in the paint to their 28. We shoot 46 shots in the paint to their 29 and still get outshot from the foul line. That's an anomaly you just don't see in basketball if you understand where fouls are drawn. And I don't know what the reason for that tonight. Seemed like they got some good ones going their way at the rim that we just didn't get. And you don't see numbers that skewed one way and have another team outshoot you the foul line. It's like once in a generation type thing. It's shocking to me, but just one of those things, and didn't go our way tonight. And if we'd have gotten more free throws, we probably wouldn't have made them anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Coming into tonight's game, was there kind of a lot of pressure to perform well after last week's disappointing loss?
Yeah, there's always pressure to perform in this league. Every game's an important one. Every game's tough. Home or road. Obviously, the home fans want to see us come out, and they pay good money for us to win games, and we can't just take care of business on the road. But again, I thought we played pretty well tonight. We just gotta make a shot or two at the end of the night.
When you talk about those numbers in the paint at the line, that's something you might look to seek clarification, just because there's only so much you can do on the court. But
yeah, again, I thought our guys did a terrific job attacking the basket, and it shows in the numbers that we were there a lot. I have to go watch the tape.
Derrick, how'd it feel out there?
Felt good. Wins and losses is where a point guard kind of hang his hat. So for me personally, I just would rather win than any other thing. Even if you win ugly, it's usually better to win than kind of let it slip through the cracks of your fingers.
Your sort of third quarter, you really lifted the guys there back into the game. What was the talk like from yourself out there?
I just kind of let the game unfold what is needed. I really don't think there's no really way to pinpoint it. It's kind of like the flow of the game kind of determine what's needed. If I need to score, I kind of do that. If I need to set guys up, if I need to, whatever the game kind of calls for me to do, I usually try to put my best foot forward and do that.
Derrick, how have you found your time with the Kings so far?
Like I said, they welcome me with open arms. They allow myself to be me. Guys are good. I found some good food places. I don't really have too much to complain about.
Playing against Melbourne, already beating them, does that give you some confidence?
I mean, I'm pretty sure he would say the same thing. As kind of just remember the last couple minutes of your last game, and I think it's more so motivation than anything. So it's kind of, I'm pretty sure the guys and myself will be a little more fired up to get back out there and right our wrongs. But for the most part, you don't really look too far, behind. You just kind of remember the last time you was out there.
Chris, you're up.
Derrick, you talked about how much it hurts when you lose any game. Does that make it a good thing that you play again so soon, even though I know it's a short turnaround to Sunday afternoon, but is it a good thing to have a game so soon?
Yeah, as a player, that's that's the only way you can kind of control your fate is you get a second opportunity to go, like I said, capitalize on mistakes that you made, and I'm pretty sure everybody takes it personally, just due to the fact that everybody wants to win. So I wouldn't say I expect everybody to be a better version of themselves, but I'm pretty sure we won't make the same mistakes continuously.
And Chase, on Sunday's game, it's an interesting one because 2 weeks ago you know what worked so well against Melbourne, but I guess at the same time you'd expect them to come out now, pretty fired up to try to fight back from what happened, and obviously after what happened to them last night as well.
Yeah, no, it'll be a good game. My guess is there will not be a lot of space in the middle of the floor.
Thanks, guys.
Anyone else? You good? Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.